I'm not the one who was really, I'm not a gay man. I'm not a man who's feminine exactly. People like to throw that around as insults towards me, but I wouldn't say I'm that man, but I am someone who struggles to express themselves. But if there's anything that I've learned, especially as we can see now, there's always going to be people who are going to turn you down or try to tear you down, just, you know, try to destroy you mentally and just completely dehumanize you and ruin you in a sense. And there are people out there who will throw labels around because of how you act, what you wear, what you look like. Like, there's going to be people who are going to persecute you, and you got to learn to be yourself. Especially if you want to be the best that you can be, you have to be yourself. You have to love yourself. That's what I've given y'all as advice before. Because you see in this Black Boy Max situation, this man OJ is calling Max a diva. I'm not a diva, but a demon. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just like, it was so unnecessary. It was weird. He continued to push this agenda of him being a demon for how he expresses himself now, how Max is like now. It doesn't matter if Max wears a wig or, he has a diva tattoo or anything. It doesn't make him a demon, and he is, he's a strong man for expressing himself. A lot of men can't even express themselves, and OJ is just weird for that. And as someone who's been in like a bit of a background and environment where it's like, you can't really express yourself as a person, as a man. And then, like, again, I'm not gay or anything, but I know people like to throw around the feminine thing as an insult, try to make women seem insuperior, or men who act like women seem insuperior. And there are people who use gay as an insult. And even a little bit in my family's past, like, I've seen that as an insult, and honestly, it was like, like, even if I was, it's just like, no matter what, you're not a demon. How you express yourself, you're not. There's nothing wrong with you if you're like this. Everyone's different, but we still bleed the same color. We're all human at the end of the day. And you have to stay true to yourself. You have to love yourself. You can't let anyone burn you down, tear you down. You can't let anyone bring you down. OJ is weird. He shouldn't even be regarded as a woke person. He is a fake woke person. I don't accept him as a woke person personally, as a woke person myself. And I get my word doesn't mean anything, but I don't care. That man is a fake woke person. We should all love each other, no matter what. Even if you're religious. I know religious people like to use, oh, what about the kids? Oh, you're gay, that's a sin, that's lustful, or any of that. And I had plenty of gay friends now. I used to be I personally, in my past, I used to be homophobic. I used to be transphobic, all of this. But, as time went by, I began to open my mind. I began to be less ignorant. I accepted everyone. And, these people are great people. My atheist friends are great people, and they great morals. My gay people, great morals. And, all these people are great people. You don't gotta be, you don't gotta be, like and I'm just saying this, you don't gotta be a white Christian male who's straight, to be, like a better man or not a demon. You're not a demon no matter what. You're a human being. And Sorry for the bit of the tangent, but yeah. Just be yourself. I've learned to be myself as a multiracial person. You know, I try to fit in with the whites, the black people, the Hispanics. I just learned to love myself and accept myself as I'm mixed. That's who I am. I learned to accept myself as someone who may be a little bit autistic, you know, who has flaws. You know, I wouldn't like to say I'm autistic. That's a bit ableist. I've never been tried for that, but I've had a lot of, I don't want to say symptoms. Symptoms sound bad, but a lot of characteristics of an autistic person. I'm pretty sure I do have ADHD, though. But, again, like, I'm a human being at the end of the day. We are human beings at the end of the day, and we must love each other. Love yourself. Be yourself. People like OJ are dorks, and they should be taken out of these events, excluded. At the end of the day, we are all people. No matter what you believe in, you must love another. Because we're not each other's enemy just for believing something different. So, reminder, if you made it this far, be yourself, love yourself, push to be the best of yourself. Because you are great. SimplyJona out.